Hey everyone, my name is Janae. If it's your first time here, welcome to my YouTube channel. And this vlog is going to be about me celebrating my 4-year CALIVERSARY. On the 1st of October, made it officially 4 years since I've been in California, LA. And I'm super excited. I can't believe it's been 4 years, and time does surely fly when you're having fun or you're just overworked and busy. Thank you, Lord, for being busy. I wanted to do this vlog because I wanted to share my journey, my experience with everyone, and just to kind of encourage someone who might be thinking about moving to a new state, such as LA or any other state, leaving home, being on your own, and yeah, just trying to figure it out as an adult. What I've learned from living in California basically is just to be responsible, especially when it comes to money. So I've always been a hard worker. I come from a mom who definitely has always worked pretty hard and always has provided for me, but on her own terms. So she's an entrepreneur, and I have always seen that, and I've always admired that about my mom. But being on my own definitely has taught me just to be responsible with how I spend my money and what I put it towards. I do have my moments where I mess up and I might have spent too much money on something that is not important, something that's just not beneficial to me, or could have waited. So I know we all do that. Even if you're 30 or 40 years old, we splurge, okay? We can't help but splurge. Be smart, work smarter, not harder. I have learned that more so now recently than ever before, and I'm still going through that process because it's very expensive to live in LA. It's like apartments out here are just very costly and it's pricey, so you have to just be smart where you spend your money. And if you want to live in a good area, in a good apartment, a nice apartment, you just have to spend money. So be cautious of where you spend everything else. I learned to be smart in the company that I keep. So I have been through tons of friendships in 4 years. I've dated a lot of different kind of people in 4 years. Lord have mercy. Thank God I got through all those people. We will outgrow people. That's just part of life, part of being human, part of being an adult. We will outgrow people, but it's okay. I had to learn that it's okay to outgrow people. Even people that you were cool with a year ago, 2 years ago, you will outgrow them. And not everybody is supposed to be part of the entire journey. People can't be a part of everything. So if you feel that you are going a different direction, I do think it's worth a talk first. Okay, talk to the person, and if you guys are not seeing eye to eye and you realize that maybe this is not, working out anymore, but I still got love for you. I mean, I still respect you, obviously, but love you from a distance, and that's just the way it could be. Also learn to speak up. Nobody can read your mind, okay? Like I can't make people feel the way I feel. So if I feel a certain way about a situation, how are you supposed to know that? You don't have to think like me. You're not me, and you could be totally oblivious to how I'm even feeling in the first place. Make a smart choice on whatever you decide for yourself. Also, never settle. That also goes a job or for a relationship or anything in life. I've learned being out here, just do not settle. For me, this pertains to a relationship. Learn to not lower my standards, but be more realistic and compromising. Love more and give back. Showing my loved ones, like my friends and my family, that I love them. And even because I'm from Detroit, if you haven't seen my past vlogs, I'm from Detroit, but I did grow up in Vegas as well. My mom is still there. And people who are not in California, or people who are out here, I can get busy. We all get busy, and I don't want people to feel neglected by me, or I don't care. I do sometimes send out text messages or just random acts of kindness, like I love you, thinking about you, thank you for being you. And people who support me back home, it's always great to have that family, and I need them to understand that I love you. And I don't talk all the time, but I think about you all the time, and I'm praying for you. And random acts of kindness, donate my old clothes. I do that a lot out here. I love to volunteer at the shelters. Sometimes, like, even if, like, for you, buying a cup of coffee for the person who's behind you in line, at Starbucks, like, I do that sometimes. Or just going to feed a homeless. I don't personally give homeless people money. That's just me personally, my personal preference. But I will like feed them. So I know they're gonna be there across the street probably in another 5 minutes. If I decide to run across the street and get some Subway, I'll buy them a sandwich, with a water. So just random acts of kindness are important. I do that a lot out here because homelessness is real out here in LA, y'all. So I definitely like to do what I can to help people out that are in hard times, because you never know what could happen to you, and you're gonna wish someone did it for you. So take care of yourself. My mom will probably like this one. Hi mom, hey. So when I moved out here, I did have insurance in Vegas where I grew up with my mom and whatnot. But after a while, my insurance was expired, and I went a little while without going to the doctor, and that was not good because I have history in my family of like breast cancer and other things, and you know, health is extremely important and I need to take care of myself. But for a while, I wasn't taking it as seriously as I should have been, and my mom used to constantly bug me about it. I used to hate it. We used to bicker about that, but it was for the betterment of me. So I eventually got insurance out here beginning of this year, and I have been going to the doctor, I've been going to a dentist, I've been getting my stuff together, making sure that I'm good, because I work a lot. I've been going to school full time since I've been out here for all 4 years for my bachelor's in fashion, and I go to school, I work, I do my freelance wardrobe styling, I do music, so I sing, I do studio work, I hang out with my friends, so I'm busy. I'm barely home, so when I am constantly going in the flow, I can forget about myself. I do forget or have forgotten to take off days. I think it's important to have at least one day out the week for yourself and just to do whatever it is you want to do. Like go to the spa. I mean, you can't afford it. It's Groupons, you know, for a massage. Go hiking. I like to hike. Go take that yoga class if you want to work out. And do anything that's stressing you out, you have the complete control and power to change it, you guys. So I recommend, if it's a job, probably leave it. If it's a situation with a relationship, probably reevaluate it. It's your environment, you can change it. So I feel like it's important to make the life that you want. You don't have to settle for the life you have at the moment. That's something that I'm constantly learning out here. Like, if I don't like my situation, I have the power to change it. Nobody else does but me, you know? So I'm gonna do what I can do to betterment my situation. I'm glad I moved out here, even though at times I do like think about like, man, if I was at home, it would be so much easier. Like financially, I probably would have, you know, a lot more, but I know it's part of my journey and it's part of me for living my dream. You know, living my dream to get a job working as a stylist on a show or a series or for editorial. And it's also part of my dream to do music. So write, sing, produce, all that stuff. I want to do that. And also have a brand. I'm starting my brand, the Lucy J brand. So it used to be Lucy Jeans, but now it's Lucy J. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I will eventually start bringing up more things about that. But it's just to follow your dreams. And for me, if it wasn't for LA, I probably would be miserable. I'm not gonna lie. I probably wouldn't be happy. So it is a sacrifice of being out here. But I will say, I love it out here. It's beautiful. It motivates me every day. If I want more, I gotta keep going, but I gotta take care of myself. So yeah, that's this CALIVERSARY vlog. I am so thankful for the 4 years, and I'll be graduating in 2.5 months, and I'm definitely excited to see what the future holds for me. And yeah, thanks for watching this vlog, you guys. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, and I have a lot more new vlogs in mind. Thanks for watching, and peace and blessings. God bless y'all. Please leave a comment if you want to, like, subscribe, share the word, spread the word. All right,